How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carbon Gaming. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest video, and for today's video we are finally done settling down into our Tome Mage build. I think overall this is what I'll be going for. Also, some of you guys have been asking me to change my sub race over to Vampire. After a little bit of thinking, I think that the Neko sub race is a bit better, and of course taking advice from some of you guys as well, because the Neko sub race, it is fully defensive. It fits in a bit better compared to Vampire sub race, because Vampire sub race I'll be mainly using magic weapons as opposed to tome weapons, and this is obviously a Tome Mage build, so we won't find much use for the Vampire sub race. So therefore I'm going to be sticking with the Neko sub race. Okay, also I've swapped out the Gandolfin spell and replaced it with one of the summon guest spells instead, because I think Gandolfin wouldn't do much here inside of this build. And some people have also suggested me to use Infinitia Staff instead of the Terror Eater, okay, since that would give some synergy, I believe, with the healing. I'm still a little bit on the fence regarding the Darkness weapon to use, but that being said, I don't have the Terror armor in my active inventory, so the Terror Eater is sort of in a little bit of a weird spot. Okay, you know what, we'll probably change it out, but I don't know if that is the one that I want to use yet. Though Infinitia Staff, it's good, but I don't know, man, does it really fit my playstyle? It heals I believe MP and SP, but we'll give it a shot this video, and then we'll see how well it works out. Also, some of you have actually commented, and I actually do fully agree with this point, is that I should have at least one nuking build or setup inside of the entire active inventory, so I don't take forever with the regular questing. And I really do agree with that, because regular questing for this, having to regain my MP and all of that, really takes a super long time. So ideally I should have a fully offensive armor setup inside here that just allows me to one-shot everything if I actually need to. And for that, I think we will actually go with... Shall we go with a Blood Mage over here? I'm thinking, which one do I want to swap out? Which one do I actually have? Okay, so I Cryomancer, Blood Mage, but we won't be using that because my no job is already ice. Bloodzerker, nope. I think I have more Blood Mages than Bloodzerkers, right? The Hydromancer, Blood Mage, but I'm using Hairraiser Magician. I'm not sure if I really want Hairraiser Magician in there. I'll probably swap there. I have Luminomancer, Blood Mage as well, and I don't think I have an Earth one, right? I might want to swap out the Earth one, but I don't think there is a Terra Blood Mage yet. There's a Terra Bloodzerker, but I don't know if there's a Terra Blood Mage. You know what? We'll swap it out for Hydromancer Blood Mage, and we'll just use this for our nuking when we are doing regular questing to save a little bit of time, you know. Hydromancer Blood Mage. And done. Okay. So now let's go ahead and go through the next part of the Nostalgia Quest series, and for today's Nostalgia Quest we are going to be revisiting the Devourer Saga. Okay, so the last time we left off, we are at the Temple of Hope, and from the Temple of Hope we need to find the 9 orbs, okay, which we have not found a single freaking one yet. Oh wait, actually we did find one already, I believe. Okay, so we found that. Let's go and explore for the next orb. So we'll skip this part. Okay, yes. How do I explore for the 9 orbs? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? Sorry, am I missing something here? How do I explore for the 9 orbs? Do I just click on this? No. Wait a minute. Library here and talk... Oh, okay. Visit the library here. Talk to Nell the Moglin. Okay, show me the map. Let's see here. The fire orb. Okay. I knew I'll find you here. Wallach sent out word about the quest for the elemental orbs. Good. I need all the help I can get. Finding the prime fire orb is a hard task, not just because it doesn't exist. What? The original fire orb left behind by the Fire Lord eons ago was destroyed when Akraloth was defeated. Then its pieces were collected by the Fire Mage Draconan. As you probably know, Draconan lost in his attempt to take over the world. The pieces of the fire orb were left spread around this area we call Smoke Mountain and its fire fields. Why is the M capitalized? I suppose that's a typo. If I collect the pieces, what will happen? Will it be enough? Only 4 fragments remain. Get them all, put them in one place, and they should reform into the original fire orb. Each fragment has been claimed by something or someone here, so you'll have to fight them for it. My own powers are the fire realm, so I am no use to you here. However, Lady Tomo from Audi Orient sent me one of her special ice cats, which you can take with you if you like. Never mind, that's fine. I think we'll continue without the ice cat. Horde of wildfire monsters. Okay, yes, I see a fragment of the orb just ahead. And it is indeed surrounded by a horde of fire monsters. Too bad for them. Alright, let's go. And luckily for us, we have our new water blood mage armor. So that will work pretty well with this. Let's go inside of our fire shields. And yep, let us start things off with Essence Orb here. Regain some SP and then we can do Purple Rain. We can do Arcane Amp. Let's see, do I really need to do Una Poka? Let's just do it, cause why the heck not? Let's gain more SP through here. Let's do Power Gauntlet. Crush. Nice, okay, it's 140% of water. That's actually good enough for me. I'm not going to risk it with Prime Chaos Orb because I don't need to. Let's do this. Let's do damage. And let's do Shadow Feeder 1 turn. Okay, why not get a few more turns? Let's Purple Rain. I could do the Dragon Guard as well, but I think I will pass up on Dragon Guard inside here. I'd rather have a few more guesses as compared to Dragon Guard, so we'll stick with the guesses instead. This is half a Beastmaster build after all, right? So let's try and keep a little bit of the Beastmaster aspect inside here. So we'll do Cephalopod. Okay, I don't think we need to actually blind it, and I don't know what to use. Okay, let's use Hydromancer Blood Mage. Now, the only thing here is I don't have a spell boosting weapon of sorts, so that is a little bit of an issue, but, you know, I don't think it's a big deal at all. We should be able... Do we have Celtic Wheel? Yes, we do. Okay, we should be able to kill it in one hit. Blood Flow. Okay, nice. Very nice. This definitely helps out a lot with questing for sure. Flame Dragon. Okay, I don't think this guy can kill us in one hit, so yeah, he missed anyway. Okay, so let's just do Blood Flow. Nice. Next. Technically, you can't really play a fully defensive beast mage here. Like, you can, but it wouldn't be efficient for 90% of the game. Like, because most of the time you'll be fighting small mobs as opposed to boss monsters, right? Like, sure, against boss monsters, fully defensive beast mages are probably super duper effective, but against the regular mobs, no, because they take a long time to set up in general and just aren't really worth it if you ask me. Okay, so we'll switch to this here just in case, because I'm not sure how much damage this guy can do. We'll switch over to Hydromancer. Let's bring out Celtic Wheel. We should be able to kill him in one hit. Let's do this. Nice. Okay, you don't really need any setup at all because it's lower HP mobs. Ooh, very nice. Just some mobs that don't scale to your level. Very, very good for us. Okay, and we just clean everything in one hit. And move on. Where is my fragment of my fire orb? Come on. Luckily, these don't scale to level. This quest would take ages. Okay, Psycho Fiend. Okay, not max level. I'm not worried. 139. That's fine. Can we kill it? 2.6k. Okay, maybe not. 100% only. Oh. Probably could have hit it with ice or something. Let's just regular attack. Yep, that will kill it. Nice. 10 Z tokens. Always welcome. Ah, such a nice little broken chunk of fire. I sure hope Mercurial was right about them reforming. Get fire orb fragment from a squad of crazy fire knights. Crazy fire knights, I'm here for your fire orb fragment. Yeah. Well, okay, I guess those are fighting words. Have at thee. Let's go. Fire Knight. Level 45 Fire Knights. Okay, pushovers. Excellent. Man, I'm so glad I put this in because otherwise, this will probably be an hour-long quest for just a pure defensive beast mage. I mean, with the new quests nowadays, I guess it doesn't matter that much since you technically have access to your entire inventory right before the boss fight. That is assuming you already know what mechanics the bosses have, okay? But if you don't know the mechanics, then maybe it might not be that useful. But once you know the boss's mechanics, having access to your entire inventory at the checkpoints right before the fights are very, very useful, which means you don't have to redo the entire quest again. You can just go ahead and swap out whatever you need for the boss fight. So I think that's great that the game is moving in that direction. However, I know some people are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I find the idea of, and I know I've complained about this in the past before, so it might seem a little bit ironic for me to be saying something against this idea, this notion of it right now, but the fact that you have access to your entire inventory seems a little bit overpowered, okay? This being said, we do already have over 99 broken items inside the game. I don't know how many broken items we have. That was just a random number I threw out. Okay, but yeah, we already have so many broken items in the game. So honestly, maybe it's not such a big deal. But having access to your entire inventory, being able to use whatever you want right before the boss fight seems a little bit broken. Okay, my suggestion of how to improve it without making it like worse would just to be like have like the checkpoint that you have inside of quests, don't let people switch out their inventory. Rather, let it be there so that whenever someone decides to revisit the quest, they don't have to fight through all these smaller mobs again. You can skip straight to the checkpoint. Sure, you can go out and swap out your items, okay? But I feel that that makes more sense as opposed to just letting you swap out your items on the spot and then having to redo the whole quest again if you miss that particular checkpoint to swap out your items. Okay, so I think that'll be a better idea, letting you skip through to wherever your previous checkpoint is if you decide to reattempt the whole quest. You know what I'm saying? That's my suggestion. They don't have to take it if they don't like it, but that is basically what I'm suggesting. Wow, those crazy Fire Knights actually pulled Draconan's throne from inside Smoke Mountain and put the Fire Orb fragment on it. That's just absolutely crazy. Yes, that is absolutely crazy. Family of Salamanders. Okay, that's a Salamander nest. Now if I can just sneak up on it before any Salamanders see me. Oh well, so much for that plan. Of course, we are not going to get it without a fight. So let's go ahead and do this. Oof. Oh, this is only level 75. It should be good. Can we kill him? Yes, we will. Nice. Okay, against the higher level ones, we have to be a bit more careful. But these are just lower level guys, so we should be fine. And we are blazing through the Fire Orb quest. Very nice. Get it? Blazing. Man, when you play enough of AE games, you really, you know, the puns just keep coming. And let's do Blood Flow. Okay, so I don't think there are any boss fights for all of these smaller orb quests. They're relatively fast to complete, seeing as the monsters don't scale, which is a good thing since we have to do 8 of them. Okay, another one. Man, how many more are there? This will be a super lengthy quest, like if everything was level 150. That would be cancer, absolute cancer. I'm glad it's not. Okay, come on. The orb fragment was in their nest. Come to think of it, it almost looks like a broken eggshell. How ironic. I should write a poem about this someday. Yes, get fire orb fragment from a power-hungry pyromancer. Wait a minute. Didn't we... Oh wait, there's 4. I thought there were 3. Okay. I'm Mr. Phlogiston, folder of flame, commander of conflagration, toiler in tinder. Whoa there. Wait just a minute. Folder of flame, toiler in tinder. You are really searching there with your nicknames. I know what you are here for. You want my fire orb. Well, you will not get it. It's not a fire orb, it's just a piece of a fire orb. So there, and oh yes, I will get it. Of course, level 100 guy, 950 HP. Let's get started. Let's see what I can do. Ooh, wow, not bad. Pretty neat animations. Mr. Phlogiston is a pyromancer who wants to follow in the footsteps of Draconan and collect as many pieces of the most ancient fire orb as he can. Too bad he's going to get one-shotted here, so goodbye to your entire career. That's done. The last piece, yes, at last. And it magically combines back into one. It worked, it actually worked. Yes, it did. Okay, nice. So we should have the fire orb now. Excellent. Let's move on to the next orb. Show me the map. We'll do this. Hello, Wallach? Is this the water orb? Please be here, Wallach. I really need help on this one. I sense this has something to do with our quest to find a way to stop the Devourer, the Galleon, from completely destroying our world. Yes, you sense right. Following the Lawmaster helped me find a place called the Temple of Hope on the continent of Darren. I think we already have the blue orb, so I think we already have the water orb. I'm not sure if this is the water orb though. If it is, we'll just flee and try again. For the other one. Then I met a Draker King named Trellin who thinks that by collecting all the primary elemental orbs we might have a chance. These orbs, they must be the ones left behind. Typo here again. By the elemental lords themselves long ago. The orbs with the greatest power. I know where the nearest orb is located. Lucky you. Follow me to the basement of the Guardian Tower in Battleon. Wait. Hold on. Ice orb. Okay. Oh, we already did this before. Yeah, this... No wonder we had the ice orb already. Okay. Okay. So that was the ice orb. Now let's, I suppose this is the darkness orb. Where's the other parts of the map? Do they like reveal themselves once we find the other orbs or what? Whoa, what are all of you doing here? I've come to find the prime darkness orb. We all know about your quest. Wallach told me. I told E and E suggested you contact Queen Sapphira and the Were King. Do I feel a bit uncomfortable being this close to these two and not doing my job? Do you mean to say trying to do your job, Vampire Slayer? This is no more pleasant for me having to cooperate with this mangy mud yet again. You can call off our truce whenever you like, you slimy undead, but don't forget that Nightbanes, half-dragon vampires, and werewolves still plague both of our kingdoms. I only need to know where the Orb of Darkness might be. I knew this time would come. I have lived many centuries and enjoyed hearing the myths about the Devourer as passed from generation to generation of the living. It makes sense, you know, getting all of the prime elemental orbs in one place. Apart, they have caused much trouble, everyone fighting over them, but together, who can say what power they may give us? There is one individual who now possesses the darkness orb, and your instincts were correct. He is here in Darkovia. Well, who is it? That I do not know, for the information I have did not come to me in the form of language. It is from my familiars, creatures of Dragnas ill-equipped to speak. Okay, I think he means darkness, she means darkness, okay. I only see in shadows what they see. But in those shadows I see a figure, and the power of the orb is easy to see. He is one man and he has the orb. There are 4 paths which can take us to him. Each of us may be able to help you more on one of those paths. Choose which of us will come with you and we will go find the orb. Continue without help. The middle path. That sounds like the right one to take. Only level 5. Okay then. Okay. Nice, so even lower level monsters for the darkness orb. That's great to hear. Next. Also, I've been trying to farm my gold a little bit. Farm it up farm it back a little bit by a little bit. Okay, now it's at 290 million. As a guardian, I can get, I think, like 66 million per day. I'm not an ex-guardian, by the way, just a regular guardian. So yeah, I'm trying to do that whenever I have the free time. I don't have a lot of free time, but whenever I have the free time, I try and go and do a bit of fun. Oh shit, just use blood flow. What was I thinking? But yeah, so now we are almost at 300 million gold, and the max cap for this, the max soft cap is actually 1.2 billion gold, so we have to farm all the way up there, which will take about a week. No, not a week. What am I talking about? More than, it definitely takes more than a week. Okay, yeah, I don't know how long it takes, but we'll try and farm it up back to the gold cap again, slowly but surely, okay? Not that I actually need that much gold right now, but it's, so you never know when something good might come out, or like a new Mastercraft set might just require you to spend all of your gold, so it's always nice to have some in reserve. Beast. Sure hope the middle path is the right path. I believe the middle path is when E joins you. Okay, the path of the werewolves is of course for the Were King, the path of the vampires is of course for Sapphira, and of course the path of the undead is for Arctics. So middle path should is with E. Let's see. I don't know if we have to do all 10 paths or we just have to do one. No, not all 10 paths. What am I talking about? I don't know if we have to do all 4 paths or we only have to do one of the paths. Judging by the dialogue, it sounds like you only need to do one of the paths. I hope I'm right on this. Let's see. Okay, Beast is down. Next, Alpha Draco Wolf, level 66. While the leader of a pack of werewolves in the service of the Were King, this Draco Wolf now serves as Draco Pyre with Dragon Enhanced Ferocity. So under the influence of Wolfwing, I see. Wait, is that Wolfwing or is that Nightbane? Oh my gosh, I am always confusing the two. Whatever. Either way, it's dead. Oh man, he regenerated. Okay, never mind, he's still dead. Vambeast, level 90. Ooh, this one is a slightly higher level, I think. Nice. We are blazing through this quest. Vampire Warrior. Lots of vampires and Draco Wolves on this path so far. Good mix, I'll say. No undead though, haven't really seen any undead. Come on. Wow, this is a lot of battles, guys. Man. This is really a lot of battles. And I am one-shotting these monsters, but even then I find that, oh my gosh, we have to fight through so many of it. Can you imagine if these monsters scale to level? I hope they don't do that in the revamp, because if they do, man, I do not want to play through this crap all over again. My, someone has found me. You need not tell me why you are here. I already know, but let me ask you a few questions to see if you are worthy of taking this from me. First, tell me the name of the dragon that I reanimated at the end of the last Great Dragon War. What? Drakev? It was Drakev who I made undead. Now tell me what set of weapons are my favorite. Hehehe. Doom weapons. Ah, yes, the Doom weapons. I remember them fondly. Treasures all. What happens if you answer wrongly though? I do not want to try that. We'll try our best to answer as accurately as whatever knowledge we have. Now, lastly, please tell me, do you want me to destroy you? What? No. Very well then, hehehe. Do you actually think I will allow you to just walk right up to me and take my Prime Orb of Darkness? So this guy is actually the mysterious stranger from Dragon Fable and from AQ Wars, for those of you guys who know. Okay, mostly from Dragon Fable. And this seems like his version inside of AQ. Because you're a fellow necromancer, I think I will destroy you as quickly as possible. It won't be a painless death though. Yeah, sure. Level 125. Am I a necromancer? No, I'm a paladin. Okay. Oh, looks like he has pets with him as well. Level 125, not max level, but I'm not sure how hard he hits, so let's see first. He heals, okay. Let's see if we can one-shot him. Yes we do, okay. Not as tough as I thought. I never thought I'd get past the mysterious necromancer's words, let alone fighting him. Phew, that guy can talk. Now to take this all back to the temple. 3 down, 5 to go. Okay, so looks like we got the first 3. Now, next. Oh, okay, they are slowly revealed one by one. Interesting. Okay, so you have to actually do them in order or in sequence or something like that. Is this a light one or is this the earth one? I think this is the earth one. The Dwarfo Mountain spans so much area. It's no wonder that the prime light orb... Oh, okay, this is the light one. Could be hidden there for centuries. I know the orb is held somewhere in the middle of the mountain range, but it could take months to get there on foot. And yes, mysterious flying unicorn magically appears to take us up there. I gotta love the world of AQ, you know. Oh, do I know you? Perhaps you do. I meet many adventurers and guardians each day as new members join my clan on Paxia. Lucius, oh. And unfortunately, I am in Glacius, but I think you will still help me, right? I'm Lucius, leader of the Lucian clan. We represent the elemental realm of light across the whole of the universe. Here on Law, we have made a home for ourselves. But I've heard of a dire threat to this home, and it is called the Devourer, the Galleon and other names. I have also heard that you, my friend, are on a quest. Yes, King Trident believes that if we can bring together all the prime elemental orbs, the orbs of power left behind by the elemental lords themselves, that we might stand a chance against the Devourer. The other clan leaders and I agree, it may be possible to survive. The light orb you seek has been guarded in the very center of the Dwarfo Mountains for many years. A Lightbringer, one of these mysterious demigoddesses named Mai, guards it. Knowing of this quest, I sent ahead an emissary of mine, a light dragon called Vigo. What happened? Vigo returned with a broken wing, a fractured leg, and a bruised ego. Mai spared him but sent him back with a message. She said she will let no one take the light orb. According to Vigo, she was quite serious, but I know the seriousness of this quest. You must take the orb as soon as possible. I can fly you there. Once we get to the greatest heights, I will have to walk for a while, which is when Mai or her light creatures will attack. Yeah, let's write Lucius. Nearly an hour later, Lucius begins to tire. Soon you have landed on a mountainside and can hear the approach of Lightbringer Mai's loyal creatures. I don't know if this is a faster way, if they'll cut down on the number of battles you have to do, but not sure if I'm such a big fan of this My Little Pony armor though. Sorry Lucius, but I just had to say it. Light Demon. Boy, this guy's ugly. A Demon of Light. This field warrior is one of a race that once ruled much of the world near the beginning of the Elemental Wars, until the Darkness Realm gained more power. Treasure Hoard. Wow, nice. Unfortunately, it's also a low level treasure hoard, so only 746 gold. By the way, treasure hoards in the game are pretty useless. Treasure chests, treasure boxes, whatever you call them. Even the highest level version gives you like what? 400,000 gold or something like that. It's pathetic. Come on, man. At least make the treasure hoards worth something. Like when you encounter one, it's not like a sudden surge of excitement because wow, it's a treasure hoard. That's what you should be feeling, right, when you're facing a treasure hoard. But no, when you face one, it's like, oh, it's another treasure hoard. Okay, like it's this pathetic amount of gold. Like you can get over 1 million gold from some monsters alone, max level monsters. So why is a max level treasure hoard worth less than half of that amount? That makes no sense whatsoever. Sure, you don't have to fight them at all and you're just getting free money, but you don't encounter them that often that make them actually, you know, something that is fantastic. Maybe bump up the gold rewards of treasure hoard across all the levels. Like, come on, 746 gold. Yes, this is level 75, but really? You get the idea, you know. Bump up the gold rewards of the treasure hoard. Make them more exciting to encounter, you know. Make them something like once you see them, it'll be like, oh, nice, I'm going to get a neat pile of money from this. You know, like make the max level one like 5 million or even 10 million gold. That would be great. And I don't think 10 million is a lot considering the gold cap is 1.2 billion. It cuts down on like 10 farmable monsters. Okay, if you're farming for gold, something like that, that'll be awesome, you know. And it's not like we encounter them all the time, right? So I don't think it'll be broken at all. Umazon Queen. Okay, this is still based off the old artwork, and to be honest, I actually quite like the old artwork of the Umazons. Okay, they actually look really good instead of their old artwork, and it's definitely something that I remember from my childhood playing Adventure Quest. It's the armor of the Umazons. It's something that really stands out to me. Let me know, guys, what other interesting things, interesting artwork in the games actually stands out to you. Ooh, this guy can hit pretty hard, level 90. But good thing we hit harder and can kill him in one hit. Nice. Light Dragon again. Wow, man, it's a good thing I am actually covering this quest before they actually do the revamp. I think it'll probably be like 10 years later before they finish revamping the entire Devourer Saga, if you ask me. But yeah, luckily I'm doing this quest first, so even if the new quest comes out, at least I hope I don't have to refine all of the 8 elemental orbs. Can you imagine all of them? I've said this don't know how many times this video, but you get the idea. If you want to make it scale to your level when you revamp this quest, please cut short the amount of monsters you have to fight. I would really appreciate that. Okay, this guy only 40% to water, but I think we can still kill him. Yes, we do. Okay, nice. No thanks, we won't need that. Another light demon. How many monsters are we actually fighting? I'm actually not keeping track. But for each one, it's definitely quite a good amount. Is it more than 8? Usually the standard is like 8 or something like that. I'm not sure if this is more than 8 though. I'm not really counting. Maybe I should count for the next elemental orb. I think I see. The central peak of Dwarf Hole, surrounded by chasms. The dwarves never colonized it. It is there we must go. Ooh. Nice. The light orb, but where is the Lightbringer Mai? Why I await, hidden in the light around you. I need to take the orb to the Temple of Hope. Collecting the orbs may be our only hope of surviving the Devourer. For years now, those such as you have been helping dark forces gather lesser light orbs and other artifacts. They are then destroyed to decrease the power of the light realm. How can I trust you? How can I trust anyone? If the Devourer comes, I'll face him alone, and the power of the light realm will be mine in battle. This is your last chance. Please give me the orb I will to battle you for it. Then battle me you must. Okay, so it managed to fracture both the dragon and the dragon's ego. Let's see how well mine does. Okay, I can see why. Blood flow. Mine is a Lightbringer. Lightbringers have long been the staff of legends. It's said they carry the power of the Light Lord to his followers, and they have been worshipped as goddesses. Yeah, Lightbringers are also another one of my also one of the more iconic Adventure Quest monsters to me inside of Adventure Quest Classic. Back in the day when I used to play, I used to see quite a lot of Lightbringers as well, and they were always pretty iconic to me. Now the Ice, Darkness, Fire and Light Orbs, I'm halfway there. Yay. Leave. Okay. I think we have time to do one more. Shall we do one more? Let's do one more. Okay, now we have the Water Orb. Okay, and there will be 5 out of 8. Aquila, I'm glad you are here. I heard the importance of your quest. Warwick told everyone and I agreed to do whatever I could. I've talked telepathically to hundreds of creatures and we discovered the location of the Prime Water Orb. It's just south of here, 60 fathoms deep in the Avenger Abyssal Plain. The brood of the Sea Fiends stole the orb from a small coven of vagrants. Vagrants are thought to be the first of the intelligent sea races. They cherish the orb and swore to get it back, so we must do so first. I've just learned a spell called Protective Shell that I will cast on you to protect you from the crushing deep sea pressure. Okay, do you have a spell that lets us breathe as well? Follow me, the journey is dangerous as the Sea Fiend has control over many water creatures in this area. Ooh, you get a weapon here as well, but we'll just continue. Oh, and this one is level 120. And of course, we can't use this armor here. Wait, actually we can. We just use Prime Chaos Orb. Yeah, this one, I think I want to do Purple Rain. No, it's gonna take a long time. You do Arcane M. Let's do Una Poca. Shadow Feeder. Okay, let's do Power Gauntlet first. Mix Nuts. Okay, 3 extra rounds. That's good enough for me. Come on. Okay, nice. Zorbek Door for that boost. Oh no, we need to do Prime Chaos Orb first. Water 120. Okay, I think I'll stick with that. That's good enough. Don't want to risk too much. Okay, let's do Blood Flow. Not as much as I thought we would do. Oh, is it because of the choke? Yeah, only doing 60% damage. No wonder. Yep, it's because of the choke. That's why I'm doing so little damage. Okay. One more, I guess. Last guy, 413 HP left. Ice 140. Oh, never mind. Nice. Okay, that's done. Orcas are... Oh, why do the monsters suddenly start scaling to your level now? Why? Why? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Yeah, that really doesn't make sense to me. Let's do this. So it looks like they suddenly decided to scale all of a sudden, which is not a good thing for us, but we'll still try our best and hopefully this doesn't take too long. Might have been a mistake to actually continue since this scales to our level. I don't know how long this will take, but maybe we'll cut out this part and put it in the next episode if it gets too long. I hope it doesn't get too long. I hope it's just my bad luck at the start. Water 120, you know what, we'll take that. Yeah, he choked me as well, so that sucks. Yeah, that's fine, we'll still kill it. Let's just attack. Ice 100%. Okay, the pet will kill it though. Please. God. I just had to jinx it. The pet didn't kill it. Please tell me I get a heal. Yes, I do. And boy oh boy, looks like everything wants to scale to level all of a sudden. That is not great. Not great at all. This is unfair. Why? Did this quest get revamped? Like, was this the only quest out of the 8 that got revamped or something? Why is it suddenly scaling to my level all of a sudden? It wasn't doing that before. Why is it doing it now? That makes no sense. %, huh? Let's see. 85. 115. Okay, that's good. Next. Vagrant. Okay. The Vagrants are a sea-dwelling, shape-shifting race. Few remain, and it is believed that the Murmazons are descendants of ancient Vagrants who lost their ability to manipulate their forms. Only 2.5k. You know what? I'm not going to bother. Oh, I should have at least Prime Chaos Orbed. Whoops a daisy. 80. 50. Damn it. Well. Okay, finally we got it. I really like their design though. It looks very cool. One tentacle and one claw. Selkie. Oh man, I hate this guy. This guy hits with like a crap ton of different elements. Summer elements mostly, but yeah, we don't want to deal with that. So we'll do Arcane Amp. Oops, out already. Let's do this. I know this, I'm really not playing this like a defensive beast mage right now, but there's no reason for me to unless it's in a boss fight. It's just so much more efficient to play as a offensive mage outside of boss fights and for like regular questing in general, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do apologize if you guys were looking forward to see me do that, but everything will just take freaking forever if I were to play as a defensive beast mage the entire time for all of these quests. Okay, plus they usually don't have a lot of HP, so like it's just better for me to just kill them. 85, 115. Okay, good. Nice. Bracken. Ooh, this guy, another guy that hits hard. Okay, let's get started. Bracken, Purple Rain. Arcane M. Once again, out of SP. Oh, and someone also told me that I should be healing with my MP potions rather than through the draw mana skill, because healing with the MP potion is just way better. And yes, I do agree with that. I actually didn't know why I kept using draw mana previously. I guess I was just unfamiliar with the build in general, but you guys get what I mean. Wait, did I click on this already? Oh, I did. Okay, it didn't work. Okay. Please give me a good RNG. 110%. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Okay. Goodbye, Bracken. Done. Next up, Piranha. Oh, this one can be annoying as well, but I think we can kill this in one turn. Oh, the defenses are pretty high though, but the magic defense is a lower, so that will work in our favor. Definitely want to kill this guy in one turn if I can. 85, no, 100, okay. 100, that's okay, that's good enough. Easy. Next, Orcazard. Again, Orcazard, okay, 3.4k. I think we just do Prime Chaos Orb, it'll be enough for us to kill it. please. 140. Excellent. Probably need 2 turns on this. Yeah, gonna need 1 more turn of that. We are getting closer. Wait, I sense someone approaching. I'm Jax, and I have come to help you get the water orb. You're the old fisherman who traded his knowledge of the land for water-dwelling powers. This is true, I was once a man who loved the sea. I gave the Nautica clan knowledge of the land, and in exchange their leader granted me my wish, that I become part of the wide waters of law, that I dwell in peace among the creatures of the oceans. I realized true happiness at last. But the Devourer has his way, all of this will be lost. I must do what I can to fight back. The Sea Fiend's den is just ahead. Join us if you like. That's fine, we will do it by ourselves. Sea Squirt. Okay, so we'll fight through a bunch of Sea Squirts first, which have a Chi Shield. And then we will fight the Sea Fiend. Okay, so this one, obviously we need Prime Chaos Orb for this. 120%. Can we get 180? I'm gonna try. I already have to skip my turn, so why not just keep trying? Come on. God. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this 120. Screw that. Lazy to set up as well, so we'll just do this. Okay, done. I guess we have to fight through another Sea Squirt. Yep, I'm right. Let's do Prime Chaos. Oh, come on, minus 50. Locked out spells, 120. Yeah. Oh, we can't do skills either. That sucks. Yeah, okay. $151. Let's do Blood Flow. 1 more Blood Flow ought to kill him. And we should get a full heal after this before we fight the Sea Fiend or whatever the boss is. Nope, we are fighting more Sea Squirts. Okay. Prime Chaos Orb again. No. Still no. Be good. Nice. At last, 180%. But of course, I am to resort to skipping my turn. Excellent. Okay, another one. Yeah, actually it's still rather fast, even if they scale to your level, I guess, because these mobs don't have a lot of HP, so I guess that's a good thing. Resist. Come on. Oh. 180 at last, okay. We got it on the last one. By the way, it's totally fine to do this because it's not on a boss monster, but I learned the hard way in the past that I shouldn't be doing that on the boss monster. I'll just get screwed over big time sometimes. We made it past the brood of sea squirts. At last, but what were those creatures, Water Elf? The Sea Fiend is actually my brother Tephara's. He gave up his elven heritage in a bargain with the Water Lord and became a powerful beast. I didn't realize that his power had driven him insane and asked for his help to scare people on the land and keep them from building more settlements. Settlements that could damage the coastal environments, but he fooled me. What then happened was my fault. Lolosia was destroyed and many people were hurt. Ooh. So the Sea Fiend is actually the brother of Aquila. Interesting. The Sea Squirts are the children of the Sea Fiend, a brood he created to help him take over the land. Luckily for us all, he was defeated. I wonder where the Fiend is now. That's what I'm worried about. If his brood is still in these waters, he may also be, especially since they just took the orb from the Vagrants. What Vagrants? Hold there, well, that is our property. We want it back. Those Vagrants, Jax. Again, I thought we'd just fight one Sea Fiend and, you know, just kill him and get it over and done with. But no, we fight Vagrants. Again. Yes, I love fighting Vagrants. Let's go. 90, come on. Come on, Vagrants. Please cooperate. No, you don't want to cooperate. Screw you. $130. Nice. Another one. Let's go. How many do we have to fight through? 80. 80 still. What? Okay. You know what? I guess you don't have to bother clicking so many times. Sometimes you can just kill him in 2 turns. I mean, cause they don't have a lot of HP, so it's not that important. The water orb is ours. Yes. Oh, so we don't need to fight the sea fiend after all. Good luck on the surface, friends. A boat awaits us directly above. We must hurry. I sense something very big approaching. I wonder what that huge shadow is under the boat. Well, I was wrong. Guess we fight the sea fiend after all. Immune to burn. Chi shield. Okay. Interesting. This gigantic sea monster has seemingly left the depths of the Great Sea and is swimming just offshore of Lolosia. Okay, finally, 7.3k, a real challenge indeed. But you know what? I'm just going to nuke him down because I don't think this boss has any special mechanics that are worth noting. Okay, and this video is already pretty long, so I don't think I want to bore you guys too much. Let's do this. Let's get another turn of Shadow Feeder. Maybe just one more, okay. I already did this. Let's do Purple Rain. Now, Prime Chaos Orb. Ideally, we get energy, but it's okay if we don't. 120. Minus 50. Minus 50 again. Oh, God. Well... Okay. This was not how I envisioned it would go. That's fine. I don't think he will be able to do too much to us. 191. Okay. Does he have any... No, I don't think he has any special abilities. Come on. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. We can just kill him now. Okay, I guess I clicked enough times to give myself a big enough damage boost. That was scary, but fun. Yes, it is, and that was also tediously long. Alright, so we have 5 out of the 8 orbs now. Now only 3 more orbs remain, and we will continue those in a future episode. So in the next episode, I will go back to the Burning Solstice Saga, and then we will alternate between Burning Solstice and Devourer Saga. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's super long video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Carbon Gaming. Peace out.